Is one anti-personnel landmine, outside plastic, inside piece of metal. When you step on it, boom, cut your limb off. That's why Cambodia has the most amputee rate per capita in the world. You go to the temple, Pub Street.
Hey guys, welcome to our channel! So this was our first time to Cambodia and we had very little knowledge about the country at the start.
I was born in Vietnam and all I can remember about Cambodia was it's our neighboring country and it was quite poor and not a travel destination at all.
And we've heard quite mixed things about Cambodia from our friends and families. A lot of them were about the safety issues such as kidnapping and scams. But after spending 5 weeks in Cambodia, we found that these are just all rumors and in no way we felt unsafe. Yes, there are poor and rough areas, but in general Cambodians were very friendly and kind.
In fact, they are probably the nicest people we've met so far in our travels.
Next, let's address the misconception that Cambodia is all about Angkor Wat. Don't get me wrong, Angkor Wat is truly breathtaking. But Cambodia offers so much more. Have you heard of the organization Hero Rats? These incredible creatures are trained to detect landmines, help to make Cambodia's countryside safe for locals and visitors alike. And did you know that Cambodia is home to some of the most beautiful lotus farms in the world? These stunning blooms aren't just decorations, they are a symbol of purity and spiritual enlightenment. Visiting a lotus farm offers a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of the city life. And here is the information of the lotus farm we visited.
Or how about a cooking class? Learn to prepare authentic Cambodian dishes using fresh, locally sourced ingredients.
It is also a great way to meet and make friends with travelers from all around the world. If you walk around downtown in Siem Reap, you'll find many cooking classes available. This is the particular one we chose. And for those seeking meaningful experiences, Cambodia offers a range of volunteer opportunities. However, please be mindful of voluntourism and ensure you select well-vetted foundations, as sometimes well-meaning tourists can do more harm. We selected Trick as our charity partner for this trip because they are a local community centre and their entire philosophy is to help Cambodians help themselves. They were also highly recommended by a few reputable sustainable volunteering platforms. No trip to Cambodia is complete without exploring the ancient temples. But why stick to the tourist hotspots? Venture off the beaten path and discover hidden gems scattered throughout the countryside. You'll never know what treasures you'll uncover. These were some of the temples we visited.
Now let's dive into the vibrant city life of Phnom Penh. From bustling markets to fancy restaurants, the capital city is a melting pot of culture, cuisine, and creativity.
Wander through the city street and you'll encounter a fascinating mix of French colonial buildings, Khmer pagodas, and sleek modern skyscrapers. You can walk along the trendy Street 240 to explore local and international boutiques, as well as really cool cafes.
And if you are into whiskey like me, definitely check out the BKK1 area, where you will find cool hidden whiskey bars, also lots of Japanese restaurants.
We also recommend you to check out the rooftop pools and bars in the city centre, especially along the river for some amazing views. Once you've had enough of the city life, head back to the tranquility of the Cambodia countryside. We highly recommend visiting Kampot, a town 3 hours drive from Phnom Penh.
You must visit the La Plantation Pepper Farm, where you can learn about the cultivation process and sample the most expensive pepper in the world.
And finally, no Cambodian adventure is complete without a road trip to Kep, a quaint seaside town. After spending so many weeks inland, it was a refreshing change. Indulge yourself in fresh seafood and soak up the laid-back atmosphere of this charming coastal retreat. I absolutely love seafood, so this was a treat for me.
And don't forget to explore the local delicacies at street food stores. So this is the sticky rice with coconut. And they grill it over It's very nice. Sweet but not too sweet.
Not too sweet.
Yeah. You can taste the coconut fiber in there as well. Very nice.
The same flavor with, similar with the pancake.
Yeah.
Pancake. You have the pancake over there as well.
Now, we can't do a video on Cambodia without talking about the currency confusion. The official currency is the Cambodian Riel. However, USD is the unofficial currency. Shops and restaurants will often have both prices listed. You will receive change in a mix of the two, which can be confusing for first-time visitors. And here's another twist. Shops and restaurants in Cambodia have a preference for clean and crisp USD notes. Torn, dirty, or old bills will be rejected, leaving you scrambled to find acceptable currency for your transaction. While the official rate hovers between 1 USD to 4,000 to 4,200 Riel, local businesses often set their own rates. For example, shops in Siem Reap might stick to 4,000 Riel for convenience, while those in Phnom Penh and Kampot opt for 4,100 Riel. And with ATMs, they only dispense USD, usually in large denominations like $100 bills. So if you're planning to use smaller notes for everyday purchases, you'll need to make sure you can break those big bills. And here's a hot tip. Make sure you get a receipt and check your notes before leaving the ATM. as old notes will not be accepted by local vendors. So if you ever find an old note in your stack, make sure you take it into the branch straight away with your receipt and they should be able to exchange a new one for you.
Comes to ATMs, there are a lot of options. To help you navigate through, we've put together a list of the country's most popular ATMs and their fee.
Lastly, try not to accumulate too many Riel, as they can't be exchanged outside of Cambodia. It is best to use up all your Riel before leaving the country to avoid being stuck with a currency you can't use. In general, we really enjoyed our time in Cambodia. Besides from the breathtaking sceneries, the most memorable part is definitely the kindness and genuine nature of Cambodians. If you found this video informative and inspiring, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date on all our latest adventures and travel tips.
And sharing is caring. So do share this video with your friends, family and fellow travelers.